Happy Mother's Day, my YouTube peeps! Oh gosh, it's a beautiful day here. Bright blue sky, big clouds, it's lovely. It's around, I don't know, 8:30 in the morning maybe. And I am getting ready to go to spend the day with my mama. I am blessed to have my mama with me still. She turns 83 this month, and she's post-cancer treatment and plugging along. God bless her heart. I wanted to show you what I got for Mother's Day. First of all, I want to show you this lovely scarf. My husband found this beautiful thing for me at Costco. It's silk chiffon. I love silk chiffon, and it's so hard to find. I mean, you can find polyester everywhere, but this is real silk, and it's, oh, it just feels different. I love it. So anyhow, it goes with the new Purple Dew pretty well. What do you think? Okay. The other thing I got, Mike came over yesterday. This was so sweet. And he brought me this glass of flowers that he plucked from our hillside back behind his trailer. Isn't that sweet? Of course, you know, Mikey's mom's been gone for years and years and years, and I think I'm sort of a stand-in mom for him in a lot of ways, even though he's 10 years older than I am. So, anyhow, I just love it. These all grow. These are all blooming beautifully right now, these wildflowers. And I want to show you what I made for my mom. This turned out really good. I'm extremely proud of this. I made her this little potpourri basket. It has pine needles that I gathered off the ground from her house about 3 days before the escrow closed, you know, because she just sold it. And I wanted to make something for her that was, you know, tied to the old place. So in addition to trying to root her roses and doing I'm making a kind of a big, like a heart wreath out of pressed leaves and flowers. I've been working on that project for a while. In addition to that, I thought a basket would be really cool. She had a big old stone, I think it's a stone pine tree in the front that I had planted years ago. It had been our living Christmas tree, and I planted it in the yard. My dad always hated the fact that I planted it in the yard and I didn't ask him. Well, I decided I would commemorate that old fart and his curmudgeoniness by giving his widow this. It has potpourri made from flowers from her garden, and also lemon from her garden, so I'm preserving some of that for her. But I want to show you the way I made this lid. I can thank Abigail for this. I had never thought about making it in this fashion, but you know, here's the top of the lid. It's got kind of a rim of thicker rim around the outside. It's got this little agate stone as the top. On the inside, I made this little lip that goes to the inside. I was going to just have it go down over the basket, but Abigail came up with this idea and I really like it. And you can see that I've attached the stone on the top with some raffia that I simply put through the center hole, and then I tied it around a little copper dealie that I made to hold it in there. So there you go. I think this turned out really beautifully, and I think my mama will love it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you my last Mother's Day gift that my husband brought home for me, and this is the most exciting. I can't wait to show this to you, so hang on. He brought me 40 steel posts that I'm going to use to rebuild this fencing that you see right here, that I made out of reclaimed material about 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago. It's fallen apart, as, you know, wooden fences will if they are not the proper material. So I'm going to rebuild the fence with these metal posts, and I'll give you a little pan of the yard. And I'm going to use these fence panels that I bought a few years ago. These green wrought iron fence panels under there. Two, oh, you can see some up in there too. I used them to put around my hay storage. Anyway, I'm going to make something as attractive and permanent as I can possibly make with those materials. So, flip this around. So yeah, those are my Mother's Day gifts. My youngest son is already up at the hot springs, so he's, you know, miles and miles and miles into the back country right now. So I won't see him, but my oldest kid is going to meet me at my mom's a little bit later. He's bringing what we like to call real food that his friends have made, some Filipino food and some Mexican food, so that we don't have to eat that nasty carbohydrate-laden cafeteria junk from where she lives. I mean, she lives in a nice place, and the food looks pretty, but it's just food service frozen stuff. So we're bringing her some real food, and we're going to hang out there. I will probably see my sister today, which will be nice. And so that's my Mother's Day. I hope all of you are having lovely Mother's Days with your beloved children and mothers. I want to say a special Mother's Day, though, to those of you who have lost your children. I have friends who have had maybe just one child and lost that child early and were never able to have more. You are mothers like the rest of us, so happy Mother's Day to you as well, and fond memories of your kids. Bye-bye.